In this video, we're going to draw Taylor Swift. I found this photo online and I really love her dress, and of course I love her and her songs. So I wanted to draw her with you guys. Her dress has lots of ruffles, but I will make it simpler so we all can draw together. Now without too much talking, let's jump right onto the drawing. I start with a circle at the top for the head, and I draw a tiny neck underneath the head, a trapezoid for the upper body, and another trapezoid for the lower body. And I draw the legs that go straight down. It gets a little narrower at the bottom. I draw a small circle for the shoulder joint, and a straight arm on the left side, a bent arm on the right side, and a hand on our waist. Then I draw the feet at the bottom and a small circle for the knee. And then I divide the head into 4 to know where to draw the eyes, nose, and mouth. I draw 2 circles for the eyes in the middle, and a tiny nose in between the eyes, and a smiley mouth. At the top, I'm drawing her hair and ears. And then I draw the front bangs that are a little swept to the right side, and then the side hair that's slightly covering the face line. For the dress, we are going to draw lots of scallops for the ruffles. So I'm drawing tiny scallops on the neck and dual-sided scallops on the shoulder. On the chest, I draw a horizontal line first, and then the scallops go across the chest. And right underneath, I draw a small curve going outside, and then draw the scallops. And I draw fingers in her hand and the sleeves. When you add the wrinkles on the joint area, it will look so much more realistic. For the skirt, I draw 2 small layers of ruffles at the top, and 2 big ruffles at the bottom. It's time to define the leg shape. It gets a little narrower at the knee area, a little thicker at the upper calf, and then narrower again at the ankle. I'm drawing a star for the ankle strap to make it cuter. And I draw the high heel in the back. I'm back to the eyes. I'm making the top eyelid thicker. Then I'm drawing a circle for the iris on the top right corner and a smaller circle for the pupil. I'm filling in the color for the pupil and drawing more eyelashes and a crease on the eyelid. I'm drawing the lips. She has a lot of beautiful earrings, so I'm drawing that, and at the bottom, I'm drawing a heart-shaped earring. All the pencil sketches are done, so let's erase all the practice lines before moving to black outlines. I'm using a pen instead of marker to draw the outlines. We are drawing a figure, so there are a lot of delicate and small parts, so it's better to draw it with a pen. Now I'm switching to a fine pointed pen to draw the details in the face and the clothes. She's wearing a beautiful dress where there are a lot of ruffles and mashes, so I'm drawing crisscross to mimic the mesh fabric. Now all the black outlines are done, so let's erase all the pencil sketches before moving on to coloring. I'm fast forwarding the coloring part. I used a bright yellow for her blonde hair. I left the top front part empty for the highlights. For the skin tone, I used a light beige. For her dress, I used two different purples. I used dark purple for the main part of the dress and light purple for the ruffles. I didn't color purple for the chest and arm because they're supposed to be see-through. For the high heel, I used the silver. Then I used a darker beige to add the shadows on her skin. I went over the edges to make it darker. For the blush, I didn't have a light pink marker, so I used a colored pencil instead. For the highlights, I used a white pen and a white paint marker. As a final step, I used the same light purple to add the shadows on the wrinkle area and overlapping area.